Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to talk to you about the number one step if you are just starting out on building websites on Squarespace. This is the first thing you're going to want to do as soon as possible to really start to build credibility and create space for yourself when you start working with clients. By the end of this video, I'm going to show you the benefit of becoming a Squarespace Circle member. It's a long name, but I'm going to show you the benefit of it and what it's done for me in my business just by doing these simple steps to build more into the community. So, Squarespace Circle, what is it? Well, let's take a look. Squarespace Circle is a really simple process of becoming a designer, a Circle member on Squarespace. So, all you have to do is build 3 sites and you could join. And all you really have to do is have access to 3 paid websites and you can join. So if you have a friend who has a Squarespace website, say you're just starting out, you have 2 sites on your account, you have a friend who has a site, ask for contributor access to that site. That means you have 3 and then you could join. It's really quite simple. But what are the benefits? Well, let's take a look down here, and these are the most important ones. Get paid for bringing clients to Squarespace. This is interesting. They're not throwing cash at you. Receive a 20% discount. This is a big one on annual websites and scheduling plans. That's a big one. So you want to consider that because it will save the client somewhere between $30 to even $120 their first year if they do the annual plan. And then become eligible to join the invite-only Squarespace marketplace and get access to hot leads. The one they don't mention here, maybe they mention it somewhere else, is you get a 6-month trial for every new site you start. This is so valuable if you are working with new clients. The 6-month trial is essential. You don't need 6 months, but that's a perk of it. But 2 weeks is way too short. And it convolutes your process for the site if you are trying to build it and you have to ask the client to pay for the subscription and they're not ready to launch yet. There's all these weird pieces that just throw off the process. So when you become a Squarespace Circle member, anytime you start a new site, you get a 6-month trial. So you're not pressured to pay for the site yourself or have the client pay for the site when you just started. And once you do that and you become a Circle member, you actually get access to the form and other additional resources that are helpful. The form is really nice because you could find code in there that people have developed or put together to customize websites or fix issues that you might have on your site. But at the same time, it's just a really good process to be ahead of the curve and know what is coming out with Squarespace. Again, all you need to join is 3 active paid plans on your account. Now, if you don't have someone who could help you, what I would recommend is actually just start 3 subscriptions, personal plans, pay the monthly at the lowest, like just pay the minimum to get started. Because when you start working with clients, it matters so much that you have that 6-month window to get started. So if you're going to charge your client $500, it's worth it to start 3 monthly plans for, what is it, $20 a month maybe, and just get started from there. Over time, it's going to be well worth it. That might be a lot of money now, but you're going to make it all back if you stick with this. I have been a Circle member for, I think, 4 years now, since like 2016. Probably 2016 is when I became a Circle member. And from there, it opened the door so that I could become an authorized trainer, which they don't do that anymore, but I became an authorized trainer. And then it opened the door to get interviewed. So I did an interview with Squarespace, which was really cool. There's an article on their website, on the Circle website, that I did with them. Let me show you. Cool. So click here, you'll see it. Boom, there's this interview I did talking about how I paid off $20,000 of debt as I started as a Squarespace designer. So you could read that here. And then from there, if I go back, you're going to see there's actually this video here as well on Facebook and YouTube. They did an interview with me once I was put onto the Squarespace marketplace, which was another amazing opportunity that gives me a ton of leads. They asked to do an interview, which was really cool. This is so valuable because all of these things build up my social proof. And you could see here, This is how I send proposals to clients. It's really cool because I could point to all these resources so people know they're in safe hands. Number one, the interview I showed you, the original interview, portfolio here, which is on the Squarespace website, which is cool. Squarespace authorized trainer, which you could see here. Out of all the authorized trainer, I think there was about 200. So I could always tell people out of the entire world, there was only 200 of us, and I was one of them. Squarespace Circle badge. This is what you get if you become a Circle member. And as you can see here, this is part of building a reputable name that people can trust. Honestly, when I started out doing this, I didn't know all of this would happen. I didn't know that Squarespace would hit me up, or that we would do an interview, or that they would ask for a video, or that I'd be put on Marketplace when it launched, or that would bring in hundreds of leads, thousands of leads to my business. I didn't know any of that was going to happen. The thing I did was just put my best foot forward and get better and better and better every single day. If you want to learn more about that journey, check the links down below. I have a ton of content about becoming a Squarespace designer. We have a community, we have coaching, we have a ton of resources to help you. This community has helped me a ton, but the main thing you're going to want to do is subscribe. So I'll give you a few more details on that here. Friends, if you got value from today's video, hit that like button. When you hit the like button, it tells me that you got value from today's content. It tells the YouTube algorithm some fancy, important, critical information, but it tells me you got value from today's content. Next, if you want more resources for your site on Squarespace, anything from SEO to blogging, check out the links below. We have so many resources on our website, and we're publishing new resources each and every month. So we have plugins, we have downloadables, we have free downloadables, we have blog posts, we have a ton of content, we have a ton of services, a ton of great things for you. Finally, if you want more content just like this, consider subscribing. We publish 3 new videos a week. My mind is blown that we're publishing 3 videos a week. It is a lot of content, but we're doing it for you. So 3 videos a week. If you want more, consider subscribing, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.